And you had a conversation with Clint. Is that how the new song came about?
Yep. I was invited. I'd met him several times, been to his house. He always throws a party during Pebble Beach out at
oh, yeah, the old Clint party always good.
Yeah.
Pebble.
You got to go to Pebble.
Never got one invitation. No chance.
I'll work on that.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I just got to know him, and you don't want to bother the guy, but you want to chat him up once. And I never did. I just did everything he said. Get on stage, sing a couple songs, just enjoy his party. And I got invited to his personal golf tournament. It's called the Clint. It's at Tehama, which is, of course, he built in that area.
Jeez.
And so I go in there in the spring of this year, and I'm his partner, riding in his golf cart 3 days.
With Clint Eastwood?
With Eastwood, yep. So
wow.
We get out on the course, and we're on the green late in the day one day, and it's kind of chilly. And he said, my birthday's Monday. I turn 88. And I said, what are you going to do to celebrate it? And he said, I'm going to go shoot a movie. And I said, wow.
Jeez.
And not just direct it. You're going to be in the movie? He said, yep.
So he's back.
Yeah. I said, what's it about? It's about an old man, 80-something years old, running drugs for the cartel. And he's the mule.
Yeah. The movie sounds cool. He falls into this situation where all of a sudden he's like a driver, but then he finds out it's for a drug cartel.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess so. And I haven't seen it yet. And I said, what keeps you going? And he said, I just get up every day and don't let the old man in. And I was like, whoa.
That's the old songwriter brain starts clicking.
And so I thought, that's a great idea.
How did it hit for you? Was it like, I'm going to write this song about Clint Eastwood, or did you kind of write it about somebody else? You wrote it about yourself? How do you write that?
I just wrote the idea.
Yeah.
And he had told me about the movie, and I thought, man, if I wrote this and sent it to him, he might put this in that movie because this movie is about an old man,
Yeah.
So I got to thinking about what he told me about the movie, and I just said, I'm going to write this about what I think that I got on my mind that guy in this movie. It's supposed to be a true story, so it's based on a true story. So I thought, what would a guy that desperate you give a guy a life sentence at 85, give him life or something, you might do more desperate things than you would at 40.
Right.
And I guess this guy's really desperate. So I just started writing it, and I sent it to him, and he called back and said, I want to put this song in my movie. And I would just jump.
How does that work? I never know. I'm like this guy from South Dakota. I grew up listening on a little AM FM clock radio, country music. Do you get calls from Clint Eastwood, or does it his people call your people and then you guys connect and you're talking to Clint Eastwood again?
Well, I said I'm going to surprise him. So Steve Johns, who was going to have dinner with Clint, I said, I'm going to send you this song and tell him that I wrote it for him and thank him for inspiring me to write this song for him. That's
cool. And then they just play it, and Clint goes, this is going to be, so it's going to be in the movie on Friday. And my understanding is it kind of closes out. It's the you watch everything that plays out, and then the song is what recaps the whole movie, basically.
It is. That's the way I understand it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to see it first time Monday.
So for all the fun things that happen in your life, is this a cool moment?
It is, and I told people a long time ago, you always get asked, what you got left in your bucket list? What's your last bucket list stuff?
Yeah.
That you're going to put in there and complete? And I said, my bucket's full, And then I said, after this, I got to get a bigger bucket.
Yeah, man.
It's like, you didn't see this coming.